Filling in for Jared St. John. TJ starting out back. We are ready. Here they come. Alex Lucas jumping out to the early lead. The fight will be for the runner-up spot. Tommy Phipps Jr., the 38, bringing Marty Bryan with him. Phipps underneath Harrington. Jimmy will thread the needle, though, back into turn number 1. Between Phipps and Marty Bryan, and the yellow is out. Jimmy Harrington, Marty Bryan make up row 2. 1 lap complete. Lucas down on the bottom. Harrington slides up in front of Phipps for second. I think Tommy was ready to make a big run around the outside. Harrington kind of nixed those plans. Harrington second, Phipps third. Restart with 5 laps complete. Alex Lucas, little wobbly in 1 and 2, opened the door for Jimmy Harrington. Harrington, the veteran, gonna walk right through it. Jimmy Harrington leads lap 6. Gonna work on the 44X. Harrington in front, beginning to pull away. 3-car battle for the runner-up spot. Tommy Phipps has it. Here comes Marty Bryan. 38, 16, got him. Foot to the floor on the high side. Alex Lucas won't come off the bottom. And he is losing positions now. Alex fading back to 4th. 10 down, 15 to go. Eddie Nocera, a distant 5th. And all by himself on the racetrack. Jessica Moore, the 11M, runs 6th. Harrington maintaining the advantage. 1 1/4 seconds. The lead for the 76. Phipps cut it down to about 1 second that time. Tommy beginning to close the gap between himself and the race leader. Oh, that time he chopped about 4/10 of a second off Harrington's advantage. You can see that gap closing. Harrington also beginning to catch the back of the pack with 10 laps remaining. And Phipps is a rocket ship off the corners. Jimmy running the bottom. 5 more times around. 5 to go. Harrington maybe hung up behind Jenna Hagee. Phipps beginning to close in again. Harrington slipping inside the 25, and the yellow is out. 2-car jingle over here in quarter number 4 behind Hagee. Then Yingst, then Wechter. That's the running order, 5 to go. We're going to see if Tommy Phipps and Marty Bryan have anything for race leader Jimmy Harrington. Clear racetrack in front of them. Traffic should not be an issue from here to the checkered. Phipps is there, big run down to the inside. Tommy Phipps slipping up in front of Harrington. They're going to rub wheels down the back chute. Harrington with a nose back in front. Phipps will duck under him entering turn 1. Tommy, though, can't pinch that car down on the bottom. Opens the lane for Harrington again. Jimmy taking advantage. What a race for a win. Final lap. Marty Bryan could be the sleeper. Bryan around the outside of Phipps. They are headed for checker. Look at Marty. What a run. Oh my gosh. Marty Bryan wins it.
At 600cc Performance, our roots run deep in CC racing. A leader in fuel injection, dyno tuning, wiring, and diagnostics. With over 15 years of experience in building and tuning, you can count on us to get you to the winner's circle. Whether it is diagnostics, sales, or service, 600cc Performance is your source for everything CC racing. Find out more at 600ccperformance.com.
Drivers, start your engines. Who are we going to talk to in victory lane after this one? 25 laps the distance. Showtime on the pole, and we're green. Ryan Groff tried to throw the slider. Jared Hook said, I'm going to buzz right around you on the top. Jared Hook leads lap number 1. He's up in front of Kunkel. Now Jared goes for the slider on Groff for the runner-up spot. Ryan crossing back under him, but Jared too strong off the high side. Jared Kunkel now the runner-up. Rutherford's turn to throw the slider on Ryan Groff. Nash Ely coming as well. Look at Nash digging hard off the bottom of turn 2. Miles Spence slicing and dicing his way through traffic. That 59 of Spence now into the top 10. Rutherford inside the race leader in 1 and 2. Rutherford got by Kunkel, then caught Jared Hook in traffic. Hook got a little bit out of shape in 3 and 4, and that allows Rutherford to go to the lead. Mike had to go 3 wide with some lap cars. But out of turn 2, down the back chute. Oh, Kunkel slicing in between Nash Ely and Cassidy Michael. There was contact between the 21J and the 22. Everybody able to hang on well, and now Kunkel, wild flip on the back chute. That was runner-up Jared Kunkel. And a tangle in turn number 1. Good buddies, Chris Gerhardt and Brent Ely, parked down here inside corner number 1. The 51 of Gerhardt, the 17 of Ely. Restart coming now with 8 to go. Mike Rutherford looking for his 4th consecutive 600cc victory here at the Clyde. Nash Ely may have something to say about it. Nash has been really strong. Jared Hook, the early leader, in 3rd. 96, Jesse Snyder, 4th. Don't count out the number 5, Heath Hanley. 3 wide for the 3rd spot. It'll go to Jared Hook, rumbling down the back chute. Rutherford getting away from Ely. Nash, that is, with the race lead. Ely hanging on to 2nd. Jared Hook, Jesse Snyder battle for 3rd. Kyle Spence, Heath Hanley, and Ryan Groff, 3-car tussle for the number 5 position. Rutherford extending his advantage with 5 laps remaining. Look at Jared Hook, thread the needle on the back chute between Nash Ely and Jesse Snyder. But Hook had to let the car drift up the banking in turn 4, carrying a lot of speed. That allows Ely and Snyder to get back by him, along with Kyle Spence. Battles all over the racetrack, but not for the race lead. 2 to go. Whoa, Hanley going around. Heath Hanley going around. Here in the front straightaway. Really intense racing. 2 to go. Does anybody have anything left for Mike Rutherford? Rutherford looking for his 4th win in a row. Nash Ely trying to hang on to that runner-up spot. Jesse Snyder looking for a podium finish. So is Jared Hook. White flag this time. 1 more rapid revolution by the 600s. Rutherford has it locked. Mike Rutherford wins his 4th in a row. Nash Ely 2nd, barely over Jared Hook. The 96 to the floor, 270 racing. Viper chassis 270s underway. Mike Skias going to grab the early lead over Austin Gravy. Stoyer holds off Rutherford for third. Jason Swavely right there in the mix as well in the 92. Top five, nose to tail, back to 1 and 2. Rutherford wound up on the high side. Woo, he and Stoyer almost got together. Now Stoyer and Swavely rub wheels. We got big trouble on the back chute. Reinheimer was able to continue. The 5 of Reinheimer got into it with, I believe, the 82 of Kyle Spence. And we are waiting confirmation on the car that went over. Mike Skias on the inside, Austin Gravy on the outside. That's row number 1. Rutherford and Stoyer side by side in row 2. Swavely and Danny Lane 5th and 6th. They were banging wheels, rubbing sheet metal down the front chute. Everybody keeps them pointed straight. We stay green. Down on the bottom, protecting that inside line. But Rutherford just too quick. Down the back chute, under the 8S of Skias. New leader, Mike Rutherford, with 9 laps on the board. Restart. The Skias brothers, Nick, Mike, make up row 2. Here we go. Swavely with the advantage on the restart. Swavely to the lead. Nick Skias fights with Rutherford for second. 5 to go. 3-car battle for the lead. Danny Lane in 4th. Mike Skias back to 5th. Nick Skias and Rutherford trading sliders for the runner-up spot. Final lap, here they come. Checkered flag in sight. Jason Swavely wins it over Nick Skias. Rutherford third. 2 by 2 and ready for green. Oh, look out. Troubles back in the pack. Jay Gerhardt and Kerry Langel in the 3rd row. Green flag back in the air. Here they come. Oh, look at them swarm down the front straightaway. 3 wide for the 2nd spot. Sorting it out through turns 1 and 2 with Kenny Bushy out front. A.J. Gerhardt grabbing the runner-up spot. Brandon Gibble, Kerry Langel, and Cliff Bryan Jr. all fighting for 3rd. A.J. Gerhardt has taken the lead here on lap number 6. Now Langel and Bryan will come after Kenny Bushy for the runner-up spot. Oh, they almost stacked up 3 wide. Headed into turn 1. Bryan on the attack, down in the bottom. Goes streaking by the number 3X. He brings Langel with him to reel him in. Oh, and we're going to have yellow. Cassidy Michael turned around over there in the middle of turns 1 and 2. Looks like the 76, Kyler Heine, fighting back from that spin on the original start. Kyler now 6th. Here we go. Oh, what a 2-car tangle. Off corner number 4 will keep us under yellow. Run 4th, 5th, and 6th. Here we go. The 7 of Holden Ekman in 7th. 7L Chase Laser runs 8th. Good run for the 19B, Barbie Eichhorn 9th. And the 26, Tyler Martin, rounding out the top 10. Into turn 3, final time, Cliff Bryan Jr. beats the 125s. Lionel 2nd, Miller 3rd, Kyler Heine 4th. Then it's Mike Kreiser and Dave Rabel in row 2. Here we go. Not a good start for the 21V of Rabel. He loses several spots. Charles Hellinger is the race leader over Mike Kreiser. 3-car battle for 3rd between the 31 of Noah Murkey, 62H Kyler Heine, and the 16P of Patrick Kern. Dave Rabel, Clinton Hauser right behind that trio. And we're ready. Here they come. Patrick Kern sneaking under Kreiser on the restart. Ravel to the outside. Nick Skias there as well. They're almost 4 wide exiting turn number 2. Kern will go to second, bringing David Ravel with him. Those cars rolling the top. Yellow again. One car on its side. Looks to be the 3S. Jeremy Eisenhower, the senior. That's the running order. Ready for the restart. Here it comes. Nick Skias, the mover this time. Whoa, and we got maybe trouble off turn 2. No, everybody able to keep it going. So we'll stay green. Jamie Flickinger riding the guardrail over there. Now we've got trouble. The 77i of Isaac Graby turned around at the top of the banking. 88 of Nick Skias, 21V Dave Ravel, row 2. Skias trying to sneak by Kern for second. It's going to work. Ravel to the outside of the 16P. Nick Skias, big run off the top side of running away from second place Charles Hellier now, and we've got yellow. And that is David Ravel. Yes, Charles Hellinger, Patrick Kern, top 3. Kyler Heine beginning to rumble now. That 62H coming to life. Kyler off the top, now swings down to the bottom, exiting turn 2. He will move by Patrick Kern for third. Patrick not going to go away quietly. He goes back to the inside, squeezing up in front of Kyler. Heine now, wheel stand off turn 4. Whoa, baby. He got real tight down here in the front stretch, but Patrick Kern able to get by him, and that will do it. Nick Skias victorious.